Imagine a place where the air is so pure it feels like a dream. This is Bhutan, a kingdom nestled high in the Himalayas, where mountains are sleeping giants draped in mist. Their peaks pierce the endless blue sky, while crystal-clear rivers carve through silent valleys. The forests are ancient, emerald green and full of secrets. Nature here is not just a backdrop, but the very heart of existence. Bhutan's landmarks are legendary. The Tiger's Nest Monastery clings to a sheer cliff, floating between heaven and earth. Dzong's fortress monasteries stand guard over the valleys, their golden roofs gleaming in the sun. These are not just buildings but the soul of the nation, blending administration and spiritual life. The light in Bhutan is magical, spilling over mountain ridges like liquid gold, illuminating prayer flags that flutter in the wind. Each flag sends a silent prayer into the world. As the sun sets, the mountains become dark silhouettes and a deep calm settles over the land. Everywhere you look, there's a sense of wonder and profound connection. Bhutan is not just a country on a map, it's a feeling, a journey into a world where magic still feels real. Here, the clean air, pure water and quiet strength of the mountains remind you of what's truly important. The landscape demands respect and rewards you with a sense of belonging. In Bhutan, nature and culture are inseparable. All are part of daily life. This is a place where the extraordinary is simply ordinary. The land itself is a living story, inviting you to listen. Bhutan is a world apart, where the spirit of the thunder dragon still soars. It's a place that stays with you long after you leave. Welcome to the land of the thunder dragon. Bhutan is a small jewel tucked away in the mighty Himalayas, a secret garden hidden for centuries. To the north lies the Tibetan Plateau, to the south, east and west, the plains and hills of India. This unique position has shaped its destiny, acting as a natural fortress and allowing a rare culture to blossom. Though tiny, comparable to Switzerland, Bhutan's land rises from subtropical plains to soaring sacred peaks. Some mountains remain unclimbed, revered as the homes of gods and spirits. Over 70% of Bhutan is covered in trees, protected by the Constitution. It's a green sanctuary in a rapidly changing world. Bhutan is not just carbon neutral, it's carbon negative, absorbing more carbon than it produces. Its forests act as the lungs of the planet, breathing out clean, fresh air. While others debate climate change, Bhutan quietly leads by example. The geography is more than mountains and rivers, it's the foundation of national identity. Isolation allowed distinct cultures to develop in each valley, yet also fostered resilience and independence. The clean air and pristine environment reflect a Buddhist belief in the sacredness of all life. In Bhutan, the land is a living partner, cherished and protected for generations. The country's ecological responsibility is a beacon to the world. Bhutan's story is one of harmony between people and nature. Here, the environment is not conquered but respected. This is a kingdom cradled by giants and guided by wisdom. Bhutan's story as a nation begins in the 1600s, when the land was a patchwork of warring valleys. Enter Zhabdrung Ngawang Namgyal, a visionary lama from Tibet who unified the people under one banner. He established a dual system of government, spiritual and administrative, and built fortress monasteries, the dzongs, as symbols of unity. These dzongs became both defensive strongholds and centers of governance. For centuries, Bhutan chose self-imposed isolation to protect its culture and Buddhist faith. The Himalayas made entry difficult, but the policy was deliberate. While neighbors were colonized, Bhutan preserved its unique way of life. This isolation allowed Bhutanese culture to flourish, deepening traditions and national pride. Bhutan was never colonized. It has always been its own master. This independence fostered a strong sense of identity and self-reliance. The journey from fractured valleys to a unified nation is a story of vision and resilience. The legacy of the Zhabdrung lives on in Bhutan's character and spirit. Today, the dzongs still stand as reminders of unity and independence. Bhutan's history is a testament to the power of leadership and the desire to protect heritage. The nation's spirit remains unbroken, rooted in its past. Bhutan's unfurling is a tale of unity, pride, and enduring independence. In 1907, Bhutan established a hereditary monarchy, bringing stability and unity. The first king, Ugyen Wangchuck, was chosen by the people and clergy, beginning a line of wise rulers. For a century, Bhutan's kings guided the nation into the modern world, building roads, schools and hospitals while preserving its soul. The monarchy was seen as a guardian of the people and land, In 2008, the fourth king, Jigme Singye Wangchuck, made a bold move. He introduced democracy. He believed the future should rest with the people, not just the throne. The transition was peaceful, a revolution of wisdom, not conflict. Bhutan became a constitutional monarchy. The king remains a respected symbol, but governance is now democratic. This blend of tradition and modernity is uniquely Bhutanese. The king is still revered, his portrait in every home, but the people now have a direct say in their future. The system is built on trust, respect, and shared commitment to well-being. Bhutan shows that modern governance can coexist with tradition. The monarchy's wisdom continues to guide the nation. Democracy here is not just a system, it's a gift from king to people. Bhutan's political journey is a model of thoughtful change. It's a crown of wisdom, balancing past and future. While most countries measure progress by GDP, Bhutan values something deeper: gross national happiness. This philosophy, declared by the fourth king in the 1970s, puts well-being at the center of all policy. GNH is built on 4 pillars: good governance, sustainable development, cultural preservation, and environmental conservation. Every decision, from roads to schools, is weighed for its impact on happiness and harmony. The goal isn't just to be richer, but to be happier, healthier, and more connected. GNH is taught in schools, shaping a generation that values family, culture, and nature. It's a holistic approach that balances material progress with spiritual and social well-being. Bhutan's model challenges the world to rethink what true development means. Here, happiness is not an afterthought, it's the purpose. The philosophy of GNH is woven into daily life, guiding Bhutan's unique path. It's a reminder that the ultimate goal of society is happiness and harmony with the world. Bhutan has opened to the modern world, but on its own terms. Tourism follows a high-value, low-impact policy. Visitors pay a daily fee, supporting free healthcare and education. This ensures tourism is sustainable and meaningful. Education and healthcare have seen remarkable progress. Both are free and accessible, even in remote villages. Literacy rates have soared and life expectancy has improved. Development comes without sacrificing core values or incurring massive debt. The digital age arrived late, TV and internet only in 1999, but is now part of daily life. Young people connect on social media, yet tradition remains strong. Monks may check smartphones, but still meditate for hours. Bhutan blends the 21st century with timeless spiritual heritage. The secret is balance, embracing modernity without losing identity. The goal is to integrate the new, not be overwhelmed by it. Bhutan's progress is quiet and steady, guided by gross national happiness. The country finds a middle path between past and future. This careful approach ensures Bhutan remains distinctly itself. It's a gentle, thoughtful journey forward. Life in Bhutan is a delicate dance between tradition and change. Urbanization draws young people to cities, leaving rural areas with aging populations. Youth unemployment is a challenge. Education has improved, but jobs are scarce. The government promotes entrepreneurship and new industries seeking balance. Cultural preservation is another test. Global influences meet ancient traditions. Young Bhutanese embrace pop culture but also wear traditional dress and celebrate festivals. The older generation worries about losing the unique way of life. Bhutan faces these challenges with open discussion and creative solutions. The dance between old and new requires constant adjustment and purpose. It's not about freezing time, but managing change thoughtfully. This dynamic makes Bhutan fascinating, a nation shaping its own future. The dance continues, blending progress with preservation. Bhutan's culture is alive, visible in daily life and vibrant festivals. Sekis, religious festivals, bring people together in colorful celebration, with masked dances telling ancient stories. Bhutanese architecture is unique. Whitewashed walls, carved woodwork, and sloping roofs, built without nails. These buildings connect people to history and landscape. National dress, the go for men, kira for women, is worn with pride, symbolizing identity. By law, it's required in schools and government offices, reinforcing tradition. The garments are beautifully woven, expressing cultural artistry. Language is vital. Dzongkha, related to Tibetan, is the official language and a key to national identity. While English is common in towns, Dzongkha remains the language of the heart. Festivals, architecture, dress, and language are not relics. They're living threads of society. These elements give Bhutan strength, beauty, and a unique character. Culture here is not preserved in museums but lived every day. The past and present are woven together in daily life. Bhutan's living culture is its greatest treasure. It's a tapestry of tradition, pride, and resilience. In a world that feels loud and divided, Bhutan offers a quiet whisper of hope. Its commitment to happiness over wealth is a profound lesson for us all. Bhutan's reverence for nature stands as a shining example in an age of climate crisis. As a carbon-negative nation, it proves harmony with the environment is possible. The environment is not a resource but a sacred trust. Bhutan faces modern challenges with wisdom and foresight, seeking a middle path. It blends modernity with timeless traditions, modeling mindful development. Bhutan is not a utopia, but its approach inspires. The kingdom's message is subtle, a vision for a future where happiness, nature, and culture are cherished. Bhutan whispers its inspiration on the wind, carried by prayer flags. It's a call for harmony, sustainability, and hope. In its quiet way, Bhutan shows the world a better path. It's a whisper our busy world needs to hear.